Good morning everyone, my name is Islam Turnenggolan with NPM 22810025. Today, I will present a topic that is central understanding human interaction and society, language and culture. And I hope this presentation help you see how language and culture are inseparable. So the first, we will move to introduction. Let's begin with a basic understanding. Language is a system communication, whether spoken, writing, or gesture, used to express ideas. Culture, on the other hand, is a collection of shared values, beliefs, behaviors, and traditions. In this presentation, we will explore how language doesn't just exist in culture, but also shapes, reflects, and transmits it. And the next slide is the relationship between language and culture. Language is the visual of culture. It carries cultural values across generation. Culture gives language its deeper meaning. As Rita Mae Brown said, language is the roadmap of a culture, which means through language, we can trace a structure, norms, and identity of a community. And the next slide, we talk about how language reflects culture. Language mirrors that what is important to a society. For example, in Indonesia, we have many words for rice because it plays a vital role in our lives, from padi to beras to nasi. Proverbs and idioms also reflect values. This is time money reflects Western efficiency. Well, but biar lambat asal selamat reflects Indonesian caution and safety. In some cultures, language includes honorifics to show respect, like in Japanese or Korean, where social hierarchy affects the way people speak. And the next is cultural differences in communication styles. Different culture communicate differently in high context culture like Japan or Indonesia. Communication tends to be indirect and much left unsaid because it's understood through context. In low context cultures like the US or Germany, people speak directly and explicitly. Body language, eye contact, and gesture also vary. That's what's respectful is one culture may be rude in another. And next, we talk about language change and cultural change. Language evolves over time alongside culture. As society changes so that the word we use, for example, gender-neutral language is becoming more common as we become more inclusive. Globalization also influences language. New hybrid language and slang are emerging like Spanish or Bahasa Gaul, showing cultural fusion. And the next is language loss and cultural identity. When a language dies, we lose more than just word. We lose a word of good traditions and history. This is why preserving enduring language is so important. Organizations like UNESCO works to protect linguistic diversity because language is a key to maintaining cultural identity. And the next, we talk about bilingualism and biculturalism. People who speak more than one language can better understand and switch between different cultural contexts. Bilingualism promotes flexibility and empathy. Biculturalism, individuals often negative to culture daily, gaining a broader perspective and deeper communication skills. And the next slide is example across the world. Let's look at some global example. In Indonesia, we have hundreds of local language, but Bahasa Indonesia is used to unite the nation. In France, street language laws protect French from being overtaken by English. In Africa, many countries are multilingual, and language plays a huge role in identity and cultural richness. And the last is conclusion. To conclude, language and culture are deeply connected. To understand a language fully, we must also understand the culture behind it. And to preserve a culture, we must protect and use its language. Intercultural competence begin with respecting how others speak and express themselves. So that's all about my presentation about language and culture. And thank you for your attention. Happy watching!